So I feel lucky that I got Aranmanai 4.
The Aranmanai 4 was possible only because of the success of Aranmanai 3. Same goes to 3, possible of 2. Success of 2 paved the way for Aranmanai 3. Like that, the Aranmanai 4 success, definitely Aranmanai 5 will happen.
Brinda Master, who is, she is one of the best we have in the country, and she is also somebody who is the best at showing feminine beauty at its optimum.
I think time has come now because for the last 20 years I got quite a nice offers to do Hindi movies which I always refused because of the language barrier. But I think it's the right time for me to do a Hindi movie. Maybe it will be a Kalakalappu or Aranmanai.
I think it's just sinking in now that everyone's talking about it, and I'm like, हाँ यार कुछ तो झंडा खड़ा है हमने.
Hello and welcome to ETimes. Today we have with us the wonderful cast and the filmmaker of Aranmanai. First of all, hello and how are you?
We are good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. So my question is for all of you. How does it feel to be associated with a film which is headlined by two wonderful ladies and has minted 100 crores?
It's a big feat, and I think it's just sinking in now that everyone's talking about it, and I'm like, हाँ यार कुछ तो झंडा खड़ा है हमने. So I'm very, very happy for all of us. And I only hope that iske baad, there are more people who make films which are female-led, because now female-led films are also making money. So it's a great time for all of us, and I hope we get to do such films in the future as well. Yeah.
Yes. My next question is to you, sir. Any plans for Aranmanai 5?
Not only 5, it will go on.
20.
See, the success, as I told before, the Aranmanai 4 was possible only because of the success of Aranmanai 3. Same goes to 3, possible of 2. Success of 2 paved the way for Aranmanai 3. Like that, the Aranmanai 4 success, definitely Aranmanai 5 will happen.
Any plans to make your Tamil film named Kalakalappu in Hindi?
Yeah, the talks were going on for quite a long time, because the problem is I always expect, Raashi and Tamannaah, even my wife Kush, they survived for a long time in the South industry because they knew the language, they learned the language, their dedication towards the language made them such a successful personalities down in the South. So the same goes for me also. If I'm planning to do a Hindi movie, I should learn the language, which I am very bad in Hindi at present now. But I think time has come now, because for the last 20 years I got quite a nice offers to do Hindi movies which I always refused because of the language barrier. But I think it's the right time for me to do a Hindi movie. Maybe it will be a Kalakalappu or Aranmanai, I don't know.
Yes. Can you just tell us which were the offers?
It's a part and parcel of our industry's artists or directors. Offers will be there. We have to choose and select which one will be the best.
Okay. My next question is to Tamannaah. This is your comeback movie in Tamil, as an acting के लिए.
कोई comeback नहीं है
because I know. So any particular reason for you to do this film?
Definitely the role, the character that is there in Aranmanai. Selvi is just is a very emotionally charged character, and I've never played a mother before. I honestly have zero maternal instincts, so I actually feel like the kid in my house. So I had to find a way to draw inspiration to make this, make this real somehow. And I was just very excited when Sir told me this is the character. I knew it's going to take a piece of my heart, and I think it did, which I'm very happy about.
So any inspirations you take?
From my own mother. I think because I've had such a warm, sheltered, loving, ambience in my house since I've been a young girl, and even now, I'm so loved. That's the reason I've been able to go through anything really low in my life, or have been able to enjoy the best of days. It's only because of my mother's constant, she's like magic. She makes me believe that everything will be okay even if I'm in the worst situation. And I feel like that was needed. It needed to be channeled in a film like this, because a mother, when she needs to protect her kids, can go to any extent and any limit to keep their mental sanity, but also protect them while doing that. So I thought it was a brilliant opportunity. Yeah, and I'm very thankful that Sundarsi sir thought of me, because I know any other actor who would have gotten this part would have, they would have been lucky to get this film. So I feel lucky that I got Aranmanai for.
Yeah. You have done a lot of stunts in this film. So what went behind the scene? How was it? How was her performance? This is my next question to you.
I don't know. I know there was a lot of rope work. I know there was a lot of like moving around. But I think, so I think my prep is now for years. I've always been into fitness, and the kind of fitness training I do is to actually make myself functionally strong. So while I was performing those stunts, it really didn't strike me that it's physically difficult, because my whole focus was on the emotion part of it. And I also do feel like when you are emotionally charged, you don't feel certain aches and pains because your mind is somewhere else. When your mind is on the pain is when it hurts. So you're likely to feel pain when you're not doing anything. So yeah, I didn't really realize I was doing stunts. I think Sundarshi sir realized, but I didn't.
How was her performance?
Actually, that character, it needed an artist whom the audience can relate to. The audience should feel the pain of the character, feel the emotion of the character. For that, we need not only a star, we need a performer. I think Tamannaah fit the bill perfectly in that way. And she surprised, before surprising the audience, she surprised me actually. I knew she can perform well, but the way she did it in the movie is amazing. Even when we was doing the editing, my editor, everybody, the technician was surprised. Sir, this is Tamannaah. He never saw this Tamannaah before. We never knew this Tamannaah exists. Like that. That emotional content was so good, and each and every scene you might think what difficulty she should have faced shooting this sequence. But every sequence was so tough to shoot in the movie. Most of the time she was in the rope. Even that emotion scenes, she was in the rope.
Oh.
And it's so difficult carrying the two kids. And the rope going up is easy, but going flat in the backside, that's so difficult to do all the sequence. So hats off to her.
Thank you.
My next question is to you, Raashi. You were part of Aranmanai 3 and now 4. How has been the association with him? As a director, how is he?
I think it's been amazing. I didn't expect horror is a very difficult genre to direct. So Aranmanai, and I love watching horror films, so I was very excited to be part of one. I was also somewhere scared ki quality wise how will it be, but I had a little faith because I saw Aranmanai 1 and I saw 2, so I went in with that faith. And I was more than happy to have collaborated with him, because on set I realized that he is so good with what he does. He knows exactly what he wants. मतलब हमें as actors इतना करना नहीं पड़ता है, वो हमें बता देते हैं ये exactly यहाँ से यहाँ जाना है, ऐसे देखना है, ये करना है, and he knows it exactly, so it becomes very easy as an actor. तो अरनमनाई 4 के लिए तो बस उन्होंने कॉल करी और बोला मैं बना रहा हूँ, and I was on board. I didn't even listen to the script. So I was like ठीक है सर मैं आती हूँ, like you tell me on set. And he told me the story on set, and I was like, this is the best Aranmanai. Like when I heard the script, I was like, this is the strongest story we have. So I was very excited, and it's been a great collaboration. In fact, I look forward to working with him in more films, because it's very rare that you feel so comfortable working with someone that you want to keep working with them. And I think Sundarshi sir is that for me also and for her also, I'm sure.
Also this film, it's your hat-trick film,
yes.
Right? Third film of 100 crores, right? So has that given you a kick, like yes, I have done this now, इसके बाद मुझे और कुछ अच्छा करना है?
See, I'm happy that people are loving it and the kind of response I've been getting for my films. Of course, you feel validated as an actor, but for me it's more about the journey, and the journey's been great. Even for films that haven't done really well, I have learned something from them. So I feel success and failure are just part and parcel of our profession, and you just move on. I'm just centered, so I'm happy, but yeah, okay, like Yeah, that's all I can say.
Your song is also receiving the fans are just praising you both,
Yes.
and your your signature steps and everything, the entire song. So what went behind? How many retakes? What happened?
I don't think we gave too many retakes. Yeah. I
The
think
thing
that
is, we
was-
didn't have any rehearsals.
Yeah, we didn't have
That
any
was-
rehearsals.
I think that's something we really completely forgot in the equation. But we have Brinda Master, who is, she is one of the best we have in the country, and she is also somebody who is the best at showing feminine beauty at its optimum. And also, I think she's extremely fast and
Yeah.
extremely, time efficient. And I feel like that's why we both could finish the song in 2 days without any rehearsal. And it is a dance number. So whatever you saw was not rehearsed. We came to set, learnt our dance moves, and then we just did it.
Yeah.
Wow, impressive.